2 days ago, because I was too lazy to make a video on the day it came out, there was a brand new Monsterverze update that came out, and in today's video we're just going to be talking about all that came out. Alright, hi, TT here, and today we are going to be talking about all of the new things that came in the Sunday Monsterverze update 2 days ago. Alright, so before the video starts, please make sure to like and subscribe and follow all of my socials. They will be linked in the description. Without further ado, let me get into the video now. So one of the first things that we noticed when we joined into Monsterverze for the first time was that there was a mute button and a news button, but we could not interact with the news button at first, but now we can. And this news button actually leads you to the update logs, where you can see that right here it has the codes, it has the updates, and it has the future updates. So we're going to click into the codes right here, and here is basically where you can see all of the codes that you may have missed. And as far as I know, all of these work. You can get all of these codes if you want to. If you missed any of them, you can just come in the game instead of, asking around, hey, what are the codes for the game? No, they're right here. They're right here. You don't need to go anywhere. You don't need to ask anybody. They're right here. And the newest code is MV4million, alright? So these are all of the codes here. This is basically all you need to know. And now we need to go to the update section. Now the update section is where all of the new stuff came in. And right here we have the Trickster collection is now out, this entire set. I've been seeing a lot of buzz about this on the internet, and to be honest, if I were to be completely honest, just to say my 2 cents on it, I think people were overreacting about the price because, it's a permanent set. All of these sets were showcased beforehand, and I don't really get why people were saying, oh, well, we need to farm for this now, we need to get this now, why do we have like a short period of time? Like, I saw a tweet that was like, oh, we have only like 5 hours to get this set. Like, no, you don't. It's a permanent set. Like, come on, we don't need to rush to get the set. Like, you see, I'm wearing on like a Christmasified outfit of my normal main outfit because it's usually Christmas time, and a lot of people like to put up Christmas lights around this time of year in Trinidad and play Christmas music. Right now it's the 100 days of Christmas countdown, and it's just like, we don't need to rush to get any of these sets. So I don't really get why some people felt inclined to share their concerns with how limited time they have to get the set before it release. And the thing is, they are releasing these updates to the game because if they release all of the sets into the game, data might be lost, and they don't want that same thing to happen, because I believe that's what happened with Astro Renaissance. So they're releasing all of these sets in little wave updates because they're just trying to make sure that everything is ready and stuff. So I truly don't get the people that are like, oh my gosh, we need to get this set now. No, you don't. You do not. Like, where did that sentiment even come from? Like, seriously speaking, it is extremely easy to farm in Monsterverze. I know it's boring, but it's extremely easy to farm in Monsterverze. All you literally need to do is to just run around, pick up a Gula, and in that exact same spot the Gula is gonna show up. Like, why are we complaining about this? Like, can we actually be for real for a second? So that's just my little 2 cents there. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think people are just exaggerating, and people are bringing over, I think a lot of players are bringing over their mindset from another game into this game, and I think that that's not necessarily fair. So I think we should all have a different mindset when it comes to different games, because this is a completely different game, and we should have different expectations for this game because we are working with different developers, right? I think that is the smartest approach that we can take. So yeah, that's basically my 2 cents on the situation, which shouldn't be a situation at all because people just over exaggerated it. It's like, come on, let's be for real. This was not a problem at all, but people just decided to make it a problem on Twitter. Like, come on now. Like, come on now. In this, we have the Trickster collection, and then we have the Dulce Katrina collection out now, which is basically the Dia de los Muertos set, I believe. Oh my gosh, I love this set so much. I think the Trickster set is more expensive because of how I think the arms are animated, and I found that a little bit crazy. I do think that the pricing on some of these sets, like this set specifically, especially this ruffle, I do think that you know, ruffles for 28k. It's a little bit pricey, but you know, you have to do what you have to do. And if the devs don't want to change it, sometimes you just need to live with it. And you know, you can't force the devs to change something, like to change the prices of certain things if it's supposed to be that price. Of course, if they do want to change it, they can, but I consider that to be pressure. And in my personal opinion, just because you don't like something doesn't mean that the devs are obligated to change something. It just means that you just need to deal with it, you know? And a lot of people in this community cannot deal with things. They can't deal with a lot of things in this game, and I think that's something that seriously needs to change as we're growing as a community, because there are multiple people that join this game new, fresh slate, new account every single day, and then now learning about new stuff, asking people about certain stuff to do in the game. And I just feel like, you know, we should have a more positive outlook on things in the game, rather than, you know, bringing our trauma into the game, if you know what I mean. So that's again what I would suggest for you guys. So let's just go into the shop. I wanted to briefly see all of the new items, so let's go. I want to see the bottoms first. So that is the shoes right there. Let me put them on. Okay, my goodness, they're so cute. I love them. These would make some good boots. Wait, imagine there was like a fashion round, because the fashion arena is coming next week. These would make some good boots, bro. I just put these on. They're so cute. Wait, I'm gonna be buying this, but as of right now, I'm currently saving. I currently have 300k right now. I like setting like really difficult challenges for me to finish, because I know that once I finish what I start, I will be very satisfied with the result later on. So I'm not worried. I know that I will finish what I start, and I know that I will hit my goal. I'm probably gunning to hit 500k today. I will see though, but I'm really hoping to hit 1 million gulas before the fashion arena comes, which is basically Hollywood. So I really hope that I get to 1 million, and I hope that I want to get these boots immediately. They are so adorable. And okay, I'm gonna take these off. Wait, no, not purchase. I'm gonna take these off, delete from cart, and then we have the Trickster. Oh my gosh, this would make such good like Ballora cosplay. As soon as I saw this, I was like, bro, the amount of FNAF Ballora cosplays I'm gonna see in this game is crazy. I love this so much. The ballerina vibes. Come on, bro. The ball jointer, bro. This is literally, it's giving doll vibes. It's giving a doll vibe, like you're gonna be a doll inside of this game. I feel like that's exactly what it's giving off. And then the Katrina sleeves, the dead, and then these are the animated sleeves I was talking about earlier. Like sheesh, animated sleeves. That looks like, mind my bald spot. But oh my gosh, that looks like she's going to a summoning circle or something. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how to like process like some of this stuff. I'm gonna put on the entire like set just to look at it. I really like this thing though. And then that's the Day of the Dead headpiece. And what else? There's the Jester hat. There's that ruffle thing in the middle there. I hope that there's a toggle to like get rid of that bow in the middle, because if that's the case, that would literally be so good for like schoolgirl cosplays, if you guys know what I mean. And then we have the Jester hat. Honestly, I saw some really good like Pommy, I saw some really good Pomni, I think that's what it's called, cosplays. I never really was a fan of the Amazing Digital Circus, but I saw some really good cosplays and I was like, whoa, people are already cosplaying in this game. That's great. I thought that was crazy. But I know that there are ruffles. That go along with it. Let me just find it real quick. I think it's in the bottoms. Yes, it is. I saw that these were for like 28k and people were like, oh my gosh, 28k for ruffles. And it's like, you know what? life is expensive. Life is extremely expensive, so it's like you can't get everything on a silver platter. You can't get everything for like what, 7k, 5k, like, you know, it just doesn't work like that. And even though yes, it may be this expensive and stuff, sometimes you just need to deal with it. You know, you just need to deal with it, and yeah, that's just all. That's just all you need to deal with it. I'm sorry to anybody that may be upset of this price, but it's just like, you know, you just kind of need to deal with some of the prices of this stuff. That's just what they priced it at, and if they don't want to change it, you just need to deal with it. And you know, complaining about the price isn't gonna make them change it anyway. So people, you're wasting your time by doing that. So just don't do that. You're not gonna get anywhere. You're literally not gonna get anywhere by complaining. It's not gonna help, trust me. So we just checked out the shop there, and basically that is all that came to the game. I am very happy about the sets that came to the game, and one thing that I am extremely happy about is that next week we are going to be getting a completely new game mode. So I'm gonna go down here, and we see right here we have, are you ready for the runway? And it says the fashion arena. So it really does look like Hollywood is coming to Monsterverze next week, and I'm going to make a completely different video on that topic. So just keep a lookout for that. I might make it later on today, so just keep a lookout. So yeah, that's basically all I have to say in today's video. If you guys have anything to add, please put it down in the comments. And yeah, that is all I have to say on today's video. If you guys like the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and see ya.